Former President Donald Trump is declaring his innocence after he was indicted for a second time for his handling of classified documents. He's now the first ever American president to be federally indicted. Sources say Trump faces 7 charges, including conspiracy and at least 1 charge related to the Espionage Act.
Yesterday, Governor Greg Abbott announced that Texas plans to deploy a massive floating barrier to stop migrants from crossing the Rio Grande River into the U.S. It's part of the 6 bills that he signed aimed at securing the border with Mexico. Some of the other bills include allowing Texas military forces to use drones to monitor border areas and designating Mexican drug cartels and criminal organizations as foreign terrorist organizations.
JORAN SLOOT is expected to be arraigned in federal court today. He's accused of extorting and defrauding Natalie Holloway's mother of thousands of dollars. He was one of the last people to see Natalie before she disappeared during a trip to Aruba in 2005. Her remains have never been found.
Poor air quality from wildfires in Canada expected to stick around in some parts of the East Coast until at least the weekend. Now, winds are expected to push thick smoke farther south into the mid-Atlantic beginning tonight. Forest rangers from New York State are joining the growing number of U.S. first responders heading up north to help in Canada.
Wall Street's bear market has come to an end. Due to yesterday's strong market performance, the S&P ended the day in bull market territory for the first time since January of last year. A bull market is an extended period of time when investment prices are climbing. Analysts say the boost comes from major gains in tech stocks, the end of the debt ceiling crisis, and a string of recent strong economic readings. However, some market watchers fear this could be short-lived.
Some good news if you're planning on driving for a summer vacation. Despite high demand, gas prices are holding steady for now. According to the Energy Information Administration, for the first time since 2021, domestic gasoline demand was over 9 million barrels daily for a 3rd straight week. The average cost of regular unleaded in San Antonio is $3.15.
First-time jobless claims jumped to the highest level since October of 2021. New data from the Labor Department shows 261,000 unemployment claims were filed last week. That's an increase of 28,000 claims from the week before. It's also way more than economists were expecting.
Home buyers are getting a bit of a break. Freddie Mac says the average interest rate on the 30-year loan is falling a bit to just over 6.7%. That's down from last November when rates were topping 7%, but still more than 2.5 points higher than this time last year.
More teenagers will make more money this summer. Teens are expected to make up nearly 20% of summertime hires. The national average wage for teens could top $14 an hour, up nearly 10%. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.